So to make it is understand from the scratch to advanced level, that's why we'll take the 2 months to explain all the concepts one by one, one by one. Okay. Okay. So my application is done. See here, once I run the application, how many files are generated? Where is my TypeScript files? No, you can't able to see your TypeScript file, only JavaScript file. Vendor.js, polyfill.js, style.css, all styles will be converted style.css and styles.js files. Your Bootstrap, nothing will become. Next min.js, next runtime.js. Sir, what are these JS files? Yes, those we're going to see here later. So once you compile, this is the command based. Once you done, right, all this will be converted to simple JavaScript files and the TypeScript files. So that's why you're having only one index.html. How many HTML files are there, sir? Yesterday in the session I created a application, I can able to see this. So all this will be converted other than index.html, remaining all will be converted to your JavaScript files. So now refresh your browser. Sir, you are saying that on localhost 4200, first time I was for the Angular, how I know? See here, once you done the compilation, right? Please read it. So JavaScript files are generated. How much time? Next, Angular development server is listening on your 4200. So this is your 4200. Simply copy this one, paste it, press enter. Okay, our Angular application is loaded. So this is the way. So here you have the localhost 4200. If you run the React application, anybody know the React means 3200 it will run. So this is the network ports. Okay, no need to worry. By default 4200 network port, what are the available port, it will take it. Available port, it will take it. For example, sir, I want to run the two Angular applications. Second application is saying that one some exception. It's not exception. It is saying that one already your one Angular application is going on 4200. Can I switch for the new one? Yes. If you try to run the multiple times, that type of the issue you can face. Okay, use the different port. Automatically Angular will take the different port. Next, sir, our application is ready. Now I will showcase a demo. Simple, 5 minutes. That's it. How to create a employee grid? 5 minutes. See here. In 5 minutes, we'll create employee grid. I'm having the one API with me. Okay, this is my API. It will give the employee data faster. Maybe this will be confuse you. No need to worry. Simply see here. Simply see here. First, I want to show the employee data. Where can I show index.html? No. Here we have the application component HTML file. Here we can able to show our employee data. Let us see employee data. Okay. Yeah, employee. So this will be the header, right? We're having the 6 categories of header H1 to H6. Whichever you want, you can able to select. This is our H3 tag. Okay, employee data. So I want to print as a simple employee grid table. That's it. Table contains the table rows. What are these? We'll see later. Just see it. That's it. First observe it. I need the first to table header. Table always will need the header, right? TH. Next T body. Somebody directly write the TR tags, which is the wrong, which is not recommended. But HTML is error-free language. It will compile. Only in the world HTML is the error-free language. You will never get errors in a HTML page. Okay, this contain one row. Inside of that row, let me tr th serial number or id. How these are copied? No, control C, control V I pressed. I'm not doing any magic. Name, salary, age. I just want to print these things only. Next, for this correspondence, let me create a one tr tag. Inside of tr, I need the columns. TD. How many TDs I want? How many columns I am having? I need to use this one. In this session itself, I will show the pop-ups. Only one CSS. That's it. Is that Vijay joined? No, I think. Okay. One now. Let us take some John, some name, salary $10,000 something. Next age 32. See here. Once you save, right, automatically it will compile. This will be run and it will compile your code. So based on your network performance, it will take. Okay. Since this code is not yet converted. So how to stop this build and convert again, right? Control KC. Who wants to take the node? Control plus control. Next, click on K and then C. If you want terminate, yes, you can able to recompile. Browser application module generated. No. Let me terminate. Next, press ng server. In this, I will use the ng server. It will compile, it will give that one. Okay. So meantime, let us call this our API. One second. Okay, generating the things, compile successful. See here, automatically refresh. Now apply the bootstrap classes. Now apply the simple bootstrap classes, how it will become, right? See here. So wherever bootstrap is needed, there only we need to apply. For all the things, no need to apply. So bootstrap providing the class name table. That's it. And if you want to border table, any UI guys are here. Table strip. Next, if you want to hover,
but some knowledge.
yes, if you want to hover means table hovered. Next, this is table header, right? Class table. What is this class also we'll see in detail later. Save it. That's it. See here. That's it. Done. No need to worry about remaining things. See how my things are coming. Simply, if you want hover over effect, right? Table hover. See here. Once I hover, right? Table F is affecting. Now I will call this real-time API and I will show how it will be. So this is our trailer, right? So no need to worry. This is simply trailer. What type of applications are we are going to implement? That's why I want to show. Okay. So from where this is your HTML file, all logic wise it will implement in a TypeScript file. Okay. If I want to call this is API. So API means where it is deployed. See here, HTTP colon. So it is running on the HTTP client. So we need to import. See here, step 1 from @angular / what is this Angular? We'll discuss later. HTTP. That's simply see like a trailer. HTTP client. Done. Step 1 is done. Step 2, dependency injection. What is a dependency injection? We'll discuss later. Dependency injection is nothing but very simple in a Angular private HTTP client colon HTTP client. Okay. Next, I need to implement one of the Angular lifecycle function on init. Okay. Next, implements on init. So yesterday one person asked the question, I didn't remember the name. Can I convert the TypeScript files, Angular files you are going to convert to JavaScript? Can I convert Angular TypeScript files also? Means yes. May know who is that guy? So see here. If I remove this one, no, this is your simply TypeScript. By applying this one, it will become your TypeScript class will be becoming Angular. That's it. Okay, that's it. Simple. Only one step. Next, ng on init. We need to implement this one. How to implement this dot private dot get. So after 2 months of time, you also go into perfect. Within 5 minutes, you can able to create rich tables and show the employee data. So tomorrow in a real time, you can able to give 4 hours. I'm working on so on, so you can able to work for 5 minutes. Simply follow the steps. That's it. You need to call this URL. So which is the URL? This is the URL. See here, this is my employee data. So see here, ID, name, everything is there. Okay, simply call this one dot subscribe. So I will get the EMP data. Maybe little confusion, no need to worry. Once we dig into the subject one by one, right? First we'll see about the data types, everything. This dot EMP data is equal to this employee data, this incoming variable dot data. Sir, how you are saying the EMP data dot data means that whoever is working on the web API, right, they will say data will be coming inside of the data. This is the variable. They will explain that server side guys will take care of how they are sending the data. They will give this API. So on the top of the simple API, we can able to create. That's it. My API is calling is done. Step 1 is done. Step 1 import. Step 2 provide the dependency injection. Step 3 call. 4 steps done. Next, I need to print the data where inside of this. Okay. So for this one, in Angular, we're having the concept of structural directive star ng for is equal to let this is the syntax item of this one. This is called structural directive. Structural directives require the 2 hours to understand all the concept. First, what I need item.id. So this is ID from here. It will map this ID. Next, employee name. Just see it what I'm trying to do. Item.employee name. Okay, for the new ones who are new for the Angular, little confused, no need to worry. I'm here from scratch to advanced level, make you only practice. That's it. Item dot employee salary. Next, employee age. Item dot employee age. That's it. Done. Our task is done. Save it. 4 steps. See here, your page is refreshed. So let it get the data. So sometimes this APIs will be little slow. This is the third party APIs. Okay. Just refresh. If data is coming or not, how to check means simply go to the right click, inspect page. Once you inspect, right, inside of the network, you can able to see the calls. Enter. See here, this is employee data, too many requests. So issues came. How to handle this issue? So we'll see that one also later. So let me refresh to show the data. See here, how the data is coming. So this is the actually this is the third party site, right? It will little slow. No need to worry. Just to showcase the demo, I'm here. See here, task is done. Okay, our task is done. Next. Sir, if I click on refresh, again it will go to the new request. Let me clear this one. So in real time, we need to take care of these things. If I click again, it will go to the new request. See here, it will go to the new request. How to handle these cases? We need to save this data in a session storage. So inside of session storages, we need to save this data. How to save this data? So go to here. We can able to create a simple one session storage here. Storage. Why? Because so in real time, don't give the number of requests. Say if the data is the same, don't give the number of requests, because in a company, employees are within 5 minutes they can't able to resign, right? Okay. Within a 1 hour they can't. Within a day they can't able to go. So they having the one out date. Month end will be the out date. Okay. In that case, we can able to keep in a local storage instead of hitting the data back to back. So if you have the multiple backs, right, these type of issues will become. Okay, to avoid those cases, we can able to simplify. Next, if I click on this one, I can able to show in a some pop-up. If I click on here, I can able to show in a some pop-up. So these things step by step, we will going to learn. Okay, for all things, if I explain in single step, you will get a confusion. Only simple CSS, we can able to create a rich pop-ups. So did anybody implemented pop-ups in their application? Pop-up, if you want to show the some pop-up.
Yes, Krishna, I have implemented not pop-up but toaster messages.
Correct. For the toaster messages, you need to want how many lines of code. We need to depend on the number of lines. Correct. Simple steps I will show here. See here. Is that Srikanth, right?
Yes.
Okay, Srikanth. So simple steps here. See, create a one div inside of this. Create a one. In a Bootstrap, whatever the Bootstrap is required, use that one. Wherever CSS are required, use that CSS. Card. So this card will contain the div class card body. So our life should be simple, and the application also should be simple. So no need to go worry about the number of CSS to write, number of things right. This is your card head, card header. Okay, employee data, card body, some details. Okay, footer related. Simple. See here. These type of the simple things we are going to learn. Simple, in the simple steps we need to implement. See here, one thing is coming here. Okay, let us limit that size. Style width is equal to 50%. So coming right. Next, how to convert this one as a simple pop-up. See here, only one injection, it will cure the corona maybe in future, but nowadays deaths are going up. Simple like that. Style, see here, I will apply simple only one injection. Style is equal to sty, style is equal to, okay, here I have the one parent, right? Let us put in this parent. Style is equal to position relative, position fixed for a pop-up, relative absolute for the menus. Okay, that's it. Top 10%. So these are the antibiotics. Top and left are the antibiotics. So already injection is the position fixed. Left 20%. See here, your pop-up is ready or not? Your pop-up is ready. So width is not sufficient here. Let us take 100%. See here, your pop-up is ready or not? We have this pop-up. We can able to simply add a click and close. So like this, we need to implement every time. Simple steps. Simple steps. If you want, we can able to add the close buttons also. Simply add a close button. How to add the close button? Again, people are going to the images. So we're having the rich HTML, close, not image, not a tag, close icon code. That's it. See here. They're using the FA font awesome, no need to implement everything. All these are not required. Simply go to the Stack Overflow. They will show the simple code. Okay. Here is your into mark. That's it. Even though if font awesome, all these third-party libraries are implemented the default HTML buttons only. All these are the default icons. Once you click that one, you are thinking that one, this is the rich buttons are there, sir. We are the different buttons. No, these are using the HTML entity codes. We'll use the simple HTML entity codes to have this. Okay, let us have some 80%. Okay, where I need to implement employee data. After inside of this employee data, I will add it. Put me span, paste. That's it. Your task is done. 5 minutes. That's it. Next, style. You want to show the right side, right? Float, right. So wherever Bootstrap is required, use that one. Wherever CSS are required. See here, your pop-up is done. See here, how your pop-up. You can able to scroll. You can able to. Once I click on, I can able to show this pop-up. I can able to hide it. So this is the way we have to be implement. Okay. Next, only 1 more 2 minutes if I spend, right, I can able to pass this data to here. Can I show this name here inside of details? Yes. How to show? We need to add a click action here. For this one now, add a click. Maybe it was too long class, so maybe confused, no need to worry. Show pop-up. Show pop-up. So these type of shortcuts, simple end-to-end we need to know. Show pop-up. To show, we need to use the is pop-up visible. By default, I don't want a visible. Take it as boolean is equal to false. Okay. Once I click on a show, this dot show pop-up is equal to true. Okay. Next, same like this one. Hide pop-up. Hide pop-up is equal to false. Simple, step by step, step by step. So these type of things, but you want to become this level, right? You require the 2 months, but in 1 month also people will be become, but time should be required. So where I need to hide on the click of this span, right? Let us add click is equal to hide pop-up. Okay. On the click here, hide pop-up. Click here, show pop-up. Click on here, hide pop-up. So by default, you have to be hide this pop-up. Star ng if is equal to so you're getting bored. No need to worry. This much of subject in 1 day we are not going to learn. Just focus what things are going. So hide
Click is
pop-up.
spelling wrong. Click
Correct.
spelling wrong.
Correct.
On line number 7.
Line number 7, CLICK. Click I have added. What else?
Click spelling. Yes.
Already added. Hide pop-up. So same method is created here or not. Hide pop-up here also. So Angular will tell you all the syntax. By default, it will hide, right? Okay, wait for a second. Data will become. In case of data is there not, we can able to add a null condition to check. So that's why we need to store this one in the local storage or session storage. In that case, we will never get these type of issues. Yes, see here. Click here. See pop-up. Click on close. Click here. See pop-up. Click on close. How many steps we have done? Only one injection. Simple. Position relay fixed. Done. If you want to show some panel, remove this style. Okay. It will become your panel. If you want to show like a pop-up, add that style. That's it. Click closing. So this is the way we need to learn end to end. Okay, that's for today's session. Huh? Okay, now it's time to ask questions. Anybody having the questions? Dharmendra, Lakshman, Manju, Chakravarti, Naresh, Ramakrishna, Ranjit, Ritu, Revant, Srikanth, Usha, Venu, Vishwanath.
No, no, everything is fine.
Okay. Maybe.
There's no any questions, sir.
Yes, sir. Maybe we have seen a lot of things in a single shot, right? No need to worry. Step by step, step by step. I have the well-defined structure for a month, 2 months, step by step, step by step. But our task should be as simple as possible. That's it. Table is that's it. Only open use this one. 3 here. But every time you will get some new things here. Hope Vishnu was feeling like, sir, I came in the previous session. You are not showing the pop-up this way, showing the different way. Correct? Vishnu, are you there?
Yeah.
Oh, Vishwanath.
Yeah, hi Krishna. I'm there.
So you thought like, sir, in the previous sessions you are showing the some different way, but in this session you got the new way, correct?
Yeah, sir, correct.
Like this were designed. No, if you go into on the scene, then so every time I don't want to be like that. I have the predefined material, predefined structure to be. Every time it should be the fresh. Even if you come for the new sessions, anybody come for new also. Every time new. Number 100 ways to develop any application. Okay, but 2 to 3 ways we have to be no. Through 2 to 3 ways we have to be no. That's it. If I have the
Okay.
predefined material, if I have enter any time is coming to the session, same logic, repeating, we will never do. That's same every time I will take the new project, every time I will take the new concept. But concept is there. That concept I will explain the 2 to 2 different, always 2 to 3 different new ways. Okay, you can able to simply implement the sorting. Okay, pop-up if you want, you can able to only if you spend 2 more minutes, you can able to see these details also. Okay, that's enough for today's session.